No one will jump to conclusions whatever happens today, but both sides have said they're treating this as a full dress rehearsal. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. De Koning wins the first tap. Lyon, Sheasel, through the centre square he goes. Elliott, will he look for a target or go himself? Georgiades demanded the footy and got it.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The first goal didn't take long. The big men fly. Sheasel, the midfield battle's so important. De Koning breaks the line. He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Already we've seen how quickly this side can score. Sheasel, Lyon, Bontempelli somehow released the ball. He's stopped in his tracks. Nankervis, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Flostone wins it back. Great mark. Normally delivers. Keane spoils. Waterman dealt with the pressure. Jones, it's no place for the faint-hearted. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. De Koning palms it down. Lyon throws it on the boot. Throw in deep in the pocket.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
McAndrew with the tap. Erasmus. Newcomb is folded back. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Punch clear. Anderson. Johnson out of the congestion. McAndrew. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Lyon onto it. Waterman runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
3 on the trot, and a good start has become a great one. De Koning got his palm to it. Lyon, he's caught. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. De Koning looking for territory. Lyon, he's lost it. That's commitment to the cause. Great tackling technique there. McAndrew slaps it out. He'll work all day. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Voss goes without it. Lyon accepted the invitation. That one was not open to interpretation.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Anderson can just about finish it himself. Garcia on a lead. Spearing pass. Chance gone begging. Snap around the body. It's there.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
We've got a 2-goal game. McAndrew palms it down. Day. Newcomb. He's been busy so far. The kick is a poor one. What's he got on offer? Delivers a long ball. Oh, what about that for a mark? Takes the safe option. Anderson has found some space. Doesn't often waste it. Parker cuts it off. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Campbell had his name written all over it. Crosses the paint. Silvani couldn't hold it under pressure. Jones, no free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? Anderson, Johnson. No two ways about that one. That's skillful. Good work rate. Ignoring the corridor for now. Manages to find a teammate. Tidy ball. Vaughan Francis can keep it moving. His field kicking is normally first rate. Parker, Johnson, hand pass cut off. Butters had some assistance. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. The two big men do battle. Taranto, a quick getaway wasn't possible. They're tackling with venom today. McAndrew with a deft tap. Anderson, Ross leads his opponent. Layla kicks to space. Who's front and centre? Campbell, he's so good in close. Jones wins a hard ball. Johnson intercepts the hand pass. Quality delivery by foot. Anderson.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Big kick required. It's not a bad effort. He's got the distance comfortably, but he's off target.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. That's wasteful. Good kick. Noble. Falls in his back. That'll be a free. Probing ball. Taranto. They'll contest in the centre square. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Looking to extend this margin. Van Rooyen drops into the hole and marks.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Silvani with the footy. Newcomb makes position. Can he find a teammate? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Elliott runs onto it. Van Rooyen in the right spot. Noble loves the hard stuff. Keane read it well and claims the mark. He's generally a good kick. Wiedering with the big fist. Horn Francis. Under pressure. De Koning. Can he hit a target? Bouncing ball. Georgiades just had to get it out. It's loose inside the 50. Van Rooyen. The sprint is on. Kicks to centre wing. They could be vulnerable here. Searching kick. Taranto went bang. Bontempelli. They're tackling with... Great intent. McAndrew, the winner there. They've got good chemistry, those two. Newcomb, who's got the wheels? Ross, showing some pace. Managed to get out despite the tackle. De Koning, Iden is calm in a crisis. Hasn't seen a lot of it. That's an impressive mark. He might have thought about the corridor. Turned over on centre wing. He's got an option in the centre square. Ross working hard and presenting well. Can they get some reward this time? No one could mark. Elliott with a clean pickup. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Punch clear. Taranto. Day. He's copped some of his own medicine. That is as bad as it gets.
They don't come easier.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear. It's all gone as script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. McAndrew got his palm to it. Day met solidly. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. The two big men do battle, like Batman and Robin. De Koning, Ross, good vision there. A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid. Side bottom, tries to take them on and loses.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Newcomb, they need a spark. Nankervis, dangerous to leave on his own. This will be their first entry for a while. Williams gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They'll be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
If they could pull another back before half-time, it would make it very interesting. McAndrew wins it out of the centre. Williams, sloppy hands and they've turned it over. De Koning, Heaney, good disciplined defence. Iden, that's a bruising tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now or they don't play.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Gets a kick away. Foot race on the wing. And the ump does what we all knew he would.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
Horn Francis works hard to present. That's a useful ball. And inside 50 goes begging. Normally delivers. Can't hang on under close attention. Nankervis is pushed up. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Floston takes an excellent grab. Delightfully done. Zorko. What's he got on offer? Blasts away. Nankervis doing what he does best. Elliott. Good luck catching him. 6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Looking for a quick transition. This might well cost them a goal.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
If anyone can, it's him. But he hasn't got that online.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Iden to bring it back in. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
Knowing that you have to stop a certain player and actually being able to do it are two completely different things. He's got a hold of them today.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Layla, big ball to be won here. Reed with a terrific mark deep in defence. Short pass looks good. Honours the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Iden with a chance to run. Noble all on his own. Doesn't often waste it. Gothard presents in space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Picking their way through. Garcia marks. Will he go the bomb? He's been quiet. That's a strong mark. Golden opportunity here.
Can he... deliver? You back him more often than not.
They're crying out for a goal, and he's answered the call.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The big men fly. Williams sharks it. Bontempelli. He's had little impact so far. Waterman all alone in the centre square. Iden had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. I've liked his game today. Jones intercepts. What's he got on offer? Pokes it into the pocket. Georgiades uses the body well.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Out to a 20-point margin. Ross, Layla, he'll be sore in the morning. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire says he had no prior. It's been a great duel between the two big men. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Bontempelli, Parker. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Not his finest moment. They can smell victory. Noble couldn't complete the mark. Iden wins it back. They've given it up. Heads for the pocket. Reed makes good contact. Bontempelli. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. McAndrew has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Silvani, Gothard in the centre square. They desperately need a goal. It's amounted to nothing. Ross doing the grunt work. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. What's happening down there, Gary?
You wouldn't know it's a practice match. Both sides have been hard at it, and I reckon there are a few players already feeling the pinch with a quarter to go. It's been a solid hit-out for both sides, and they'll take plenty out of it, irrespective of the result.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. The big men fly. He's stopped in his tracks. It's been a solid hit out for both sides and great intensity for a practice match. De Koning slaps it out. Bontempelli does the roving. Side bottom. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. Something has to give soon.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
De Koning looking for territory. Layla, I felt that one from here.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
There'll be a few feeling sore after this match. De Koning, the winner there. Bontempelli, Layla. He's set upon. Elliott, Van Rooyen. Reed, ever reliable. Terrific tackle. Maybe the ump's got to kick it 20 metres sideways and let them run after it. De Koning with a deft tap. Feeling the heat. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. De Koning showing his skills. Bontempelli.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
The pressure is relentless. The two big men do battle. Bontempelli, Layla. He'll bang this through for a point.
I had that one in the footy record as a goal.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Newcomb, can he hit a target? Gothard gets to the front spot. Searching kick. Wiedering spoils. Flostone. De Koning should be in the votes today. Ross takes them on. Steps inside the 50. We know how good he is, and he knows it as well.
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
They're streaming towards the exits now. Williams, can he find a teammate? It's been that kind of day for them. They've got time to put the kettle on. Not sure what the idea was there. He's generally a good kick. Campbell picks off the pass. You can see their confidence growing. Waterman outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Anderson, not a lot of positives today. Zorko went bang. Sheasel, sloppy disposal and a turnover. Erasmus has it within range.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
For a much-needed goal, no. He slammed it into the post. He's off. Gets the kick away. Georgiades, great hands there. What's he got on offer? Goes long. Noble fumbles, could be costly. Campbell dishes it off. Silvani, one step ahead. He's hit up the lead. Normally delivers. Stewart intercepts on centre wing. Probing ball. Van Rooyen can just about finish it himself. They're moving the footy quickly. Jones is the target and he marks.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. De Koning palms it down. Heaney, he's run into trouble. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. De Koning looking for territory. They have a good understanding, those two. They're a pleasure to watch. They're irrepressible at the moment. Silvani wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Iden pushes into space and receives the footy. Waiting for someone to come at him. Horn Francis has got loose. This is good ball movement. That's skillful. Day, dangerous to leave on his own. Doesn't often waste it.